do you think over there?
You're gonna kill this morning.
Hope so. 10 yards yesterday morning. Going back to the same stand. We had really good movement in there yesterday morning. Hopefully it'll happen again today. That limb that was blocking my way is gone. So if he does that again, he'll be dead. So we'll see. Gonna get in the stand and see what happens.
I can't shoot him right there. Too many limbs.
He was walking away. That's why I stopped him.
My worry was I felt like I needed to stand because I didn't think he was gonna come by us because he was so tight.
Came on a steep angle.
Well, honestly, I thought he was gonna stay on that side of that terrace. I did not think he was gonna come this tight.
Came right up over there, like what, 60 yards probably.
Yeah, I mean, I should have just stayed, sit him down, and let him get by us. But the thing is, going through my head was, he's got, like at 20 yards, I can barely see him because our tree goes out. And I just felt like he'd stay. A lot of the deer that we've seen have stayed really tight to us. Man.
It's a sweet deer.
That does not make me feel good right there at all.
Growing up in Michigan, I always had the thought process that you only get one opportunity per year at a buck. And what you do with that opportunity is up to you. But right now, at this point of the trip, I'm starting to think that my opportunities are starting to run thin. And tell.
Well, wild chain of events just happened. I mean, within the last 45 minutes, we decided to come back in a tiny dancer. We left everything in the tree from this morning. As we're walking to the CRP, I see this tree bouncing. I look over there, and there's the big 8 that we had 2 days ago. I don't want to call him the big 8. We're gonna name him. We gotta name him. Gotta give him a name. Not doing the big 8. How many big 8s are out there? He's down there, so we basically belly crawled up into this cornfield, inch by inch. I mean, it took us a while. Crossed another fence, got in, got to the base of our tree, got up the tree without him or the doe seeing us. I mean, it was astounding how we did that. We get up here, and we've been here probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes, watching him. He'd bed down, she'd bed down, yada yada. Next thing you know, a little buck comes out of nowhere, she busts out. Now they're down in this bottom, and we can't hear nothing or see anything, so it's a waiting game now. Still, I mean, he's only 150 yards from us in a wide open CRP field. CRP is only like knee high, so it's not even that tall. And look, we've got standing corn right here, so she might come up here tonight. Who knows?
As the light began to fade, the big 8 that we eventually named Ted stepped out with a doe. So now it was a race between Shooting Light and the doe. Which one would come first? Ultimately, Shooting Light won. She did bring him by us at like 80 yards, but that was it. The night ended, and I'm pretty optimistic still. That's multiple shooters in one tree on the same farm, and I can't ask for any more than that.
Malfunctions with the camera. I stood up, tried to help Casey. I sat down, looked down. 20 yards coming right at us is the 9 that I had yesterday morning. I mean, what the heck? And he got out here to 20 yards. And Casey was just too low in light. And he ran some does over to the north. It's on. And then we just looked over and Ted, the deer from yesterday, the big 8, was standing over there with a doe. So I got the tools of the trade, and we're gonna try to enlighten someone here. Giant deer, giant buck. He's gonna come in the opening. There's a doe in front of him. He's a giant.
Before you say it, yes, I know, I cut it right at the good part for a good reason. But the thing is, the last 2 to 3 days have been absolutely insane. We had Deuce the first day and the second day, and then we have the big 9 with the limb in the way at 35 yards. Not enough camera light to shoot this morning. And then I had Ted numerous times. So it's like, how many times do you think you're going to see these deer until your luck runs out? It's just like whitetail hunting, to be like, you have 1 or 2 good days and then the next 5 are just crap. So I'm honestly thinking my time's running out. We've got 2 days until we're going to probably leave to go to Kansas. Don't know when I'm going to be back until we decide to grab the antlers, do a little blind rattle, and who shows up but the great Hambino. First time we ever laid eyes on him. And now I look at Casey and he basically says, we're not leaving. And I agreed, and it's about to heat up.